In light of a lot of events happening now in the government, there seems to be quite a few mass gatherings going on. For example, the BI meeting at PWTC today. I just wanted to ask, are these meetings allowed under the CNCO rules? Thank you.
So we already mentioned in terms of to avoid crowded places, confined spaces, and a close conversation. This is our advisory to all to comply. So in our CMCO area, we have allowed the economic sector to function. Again, the social sector, the education sector, as well as sports sector put on hold for time being. Then we can break the chain of infection. So if there is any gathering, there's any violation of this, please report to the police. The enforcement of 342 is under the police. So if you see, for example, a gathering or things like violating the Act 342, then please inform the police. That's our advice. So far, I think if we all come together, this war cannot be won by Ministry of Health. This war cannot be won by the government. This war must be, I think, the social, everyone has to play a part. Then only we can win. I think this is the issue. We have not lost the war, neither we have won the war. But more importantly, if all of us come together to comply, not blaming each other, but comply to the SOP, stay at home, within 2 weeks, we can break the chain of infection in our country. And the scenario from Sabah is a bit different from Selangor and Klang Valley because of mobility and the density of the population. So this is a challenge that we have, and we hope that with that, I think it's important for us to make sure that we comply to the SOP. In March, we advise everyone to stay at home and we comply with the MCO. But because MCO is very costly, so now we have to balance life and livelihood. We have to balance health and economy. So to do so, we allow the economic sector to function. But please do not take this as an advantage to violate the whole CMCO, because the principle is that to stay at home and break the chain of infection. Help us to help you to break the chain of the virus infection in our community. The virus is already in the community. If you do not comply, it is just a matter of time you will see exponential spike of cases. So we hope that this is a very important message for everyone. Also, we remind ourselves to comply to the SOP.